Good morning, children. Today I am going to discuss with you in-text questions from page number 28 and 33. Along with that, I will discuss the exercise question from 1 to 5. Question 1 from in-text page number 28. The question is you have two solutions A and B. The pH of solution A is 6 and pH of solution B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion concentrations and which of this is acidic and which one is basic? So in order to answer this question, children, first of all you recall the relationship between pH and hydrogen ion concentration. As you already learned, hydrogen ion concentration is inversely proportional to pH value. That means higher the hydrogen ion concentration, lower the pH value, whereas lower the hydrogen ion concentration, higher the pH value. So according to this question, as A has lower pH value, that means A has higher lower pH value, that means it has higher hydrogen ion concentration. A has higher ion concentration, whereas B, as it has a higher pH value, B will have basic and lower hydrogen ion concentration, and A is acidic in nature. Now question number 2. What effect does the concentration of hydrogen ion in aqueous solution have on the nature of the solution? So hydrogen ion concentration decides the nature of the solution. If hydrogen ion concentration increases, then the solution turns acidic, and similarly if the hydrogen ion concentration decreases, then the solution turns basic in nature. Now question number 3 from page 28. Do basic solutions also have hydrogen ions? If yes, then why are these basic in nature? So in order to answer this question, let us discuss something, children, first. So as already you have learned, all the bases, they show their basic property only in their aqueous solution. That means in water or in aqueous solution, bases dissociate to produce M plus ion, that is metal ion, and OH hydroxide ions in the solution. At the same time, children, as water as well dissociate to produce H plus ion and OH minus ion. And hence, the answer for this question is yes, the basic solution has H plus ions. But the hydroxide ions present in basic solutions are more. Can you say why it is more? Yes, the hydroxide ion, it is coming from base, that is OH minus ion from the base as well as OH minus ion from the water, and hence the hydroxide ions in the solution is more, and as it is more, it turns solution to basic in nature. Question number 4. Under what soil condition do you think farmer would treat the soil of his field with quicklime, that is calcium oxide, or we can say slaked lime, that is calcium hydroxide, or chalk, that is calcium carbonate? So dear children, all these three, that is either you can say quicklime, lime, slaked lime, or calcium carbonate, all these are the salts of calcium. And when calcium dissolve in water, it will form calcium hydroxide, that is it form base. Now the question is, under what soil condition do you think farmer would treat the soil with this? That means under what soil condition do the farmer add base in their soil? So naturally the soil should be acidic in nature, or we can say the pH value is below 7. Hence let us discuss the answer for this question. If the soil is acidic in nature, that means pH below 7, then such field should be treated with quicklime, slaked lime or chalk. Now questions from page number 33. Question number 1. What is the common name of CaOCl2? So common name of CaOCl2, it is bleaching powder. CaOCl2, that is calcium oxychloride, chemical name, and common name is bleaching powder. Question number 2. Name the substance which on treatment with chlorine yield bleaching powder. So you can recall the preparation of bleaching powder by passing chlorine gas through the calcium hydroxide or slaked lime. So the answer is, the substance is calcium hydroxide. Question number 3. Name the sodium compound which is used for softening of water. So for softening of water, the sodium compound which we use, that is a sodium carbonate, decahydrate, or we can say washing soda. Question number 4. What will happen if a solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated? Give the equation for the reaction involved. So on heating sodium hydrogen carbonate, or we can say baking soda, it decomposes to give sodium carbonate and carbon dioxide. So here for equation is NaHCO3 on heating decomposes to give Na2CO3, H2O and release carbon dioxide gas. Question number 5. Write the equation to show the reaction between plaster of Paris and water. Plaster of Paris chemical formula CaSO4 dot half H2O. When it is treated with water, it reabsorbs 1.5 molecules of water to form gypsum, that is CaSO4 dot 2 H2O. Now exercise question from lesson 2. The first question is, a solution turns red litmus blue. So its pH likely to be, the given options are 1, 4, 5 and 10. As here the solution turns red litmus blue, that means the solution is basic in nature. And already you have learned, a solution with more than 7 are base and less than 7 are acid. And hence the option D, that is value 10, is the correct option. Question number 2. A solution reacts with crushed eggshell to give gas, and that gas turns lime water milky. Dear children, the eggshell is made up of calcium carbonate. And already you have learned, acid react with metallic carbonate or bicarbonate to form carbon dioxide gas, and the carbon dioxide gas form turns lime water milky. So among the 4 options, NaCl, LiCl, KCl, these are the 3 salts of matter, whereas HCl, that is an acid. So the option B, that is HCl, is the correct answer. Now question number 3. 10 ml of NaOH found to be completely neutralized by 8 ml of given solution of HCl. If we take 20 ml of same solution of NaOH, the amount of HCl solution required to neutralize it will be. You can go for mathematical calculation. Since 10 ml of NaOH requires 8 ml of HCl, and hence 20 ml of NaOH requires 8 into 2, that means 16 ml of HCl, and hence the option D, that is 16 ml of HCl, is the correct answer. Now question number 4. Which one of the following types of medicines is used for the treatment of indigestion? So here the options are antibiotic, anti-allergy, antacid and antiseptic. Option C, that is antacid, is the correct option. Antacid, that neutralizes the acidity of the stomach. Question number 5. Write word equations and then balanced equation for the reaction taking place. Number 1. Dilute sulfuric acid reacts with zinc granules. B. Dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with magnesium ribbon. C. Dilute sulfuric acid reacts with aluminum powder. And 4. Dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with iron filling. Children, you can see here all these 4 reactions are the reaction of acid with metal. And already you have learned acid reacts with metal to form salt and liberate hydrogen gas. So let us go one by one. Number 1. Dilute sulfuric acid reacts with zinc granules. Sulfuric acid reacts with zinc granule to form zinc sulfate and liberate hydrogen gas. Formula for sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus Zn to form ZnSO4 and H2. And the equation is already balanced equation. B. Dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with magnesium ribbon. So form magnesium chloride, the salt form is magnesium chloride and liberate hydrogen gas. Formula for hydrochloric acid HCl to form with magnesium Mg to form MgCl2 and H2. Balanced equation 2HCl plus Mg to form MgCl2 plus H2. Third or C. Dilute sulfuric acid reacts with aluminum powder. Here the salt form is aluminum sulfate along with the hydrogen gas. Formula for sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus Al, aluminum formula. Aluminum sulfate, the formula is Al2SO4 whole 3 plus H2. Balanced equation thrice H2SO4 plus 2 Al to form Al2SO4 whole 3 plus 3 H2. D. Dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with iron filling. Here the salt form is ferrous chloride with hydrogen gas. Equation, balanced equation 6HCl plus 3Fe to form 3FeCl2. Ferrous sulfate. If you get ferric, then FeCl3. Here the salt form is ferrous sulfate and hence FeCl2 plus 3H2.